Dientia Nana Addo befa ni phone no be responded to me kwadwo smart menya wadwen say omo ye rough abitwa won so hey they still call me just that me I know they feel them again. They are thieves. Me I don't play with thieves. You can call me, I may answer, but it doesn't mean you have me. Okay? I can be walking with you on a 1,000-mile journey. We will get to 999, but you are not with me. Then Gabi Ochredako also responded to me personally. Then somebody from Ochihine's palace also responded to me personally. Akufo-Addo is a president, so I may not read his message on air. He is a president. I may be so hard, but sometimes niamani bi ohwa ana me touchne. And this message here me be kan me start free 2021 na me dia bedu Agyapadie document no on the 8th of March 2024 na Ghana hobia suro say obeka Agyapadie document no wansam no yen no on the 6th 7th 80 obaba afase okura oba afia hanan krofo se mege no ye kwadwo smart ho amane o ma menda wasese wo hulai no na bejina me nchen he me kabro fa ya katwi no gumasum ma obi ante se wo wa still na fei ye nto aso why me that's pa etoda ya na enema bi wo ho ekoso wo memu ha mete brofo bi ankrofo ka say talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Na say talk ye cheaper. Yankopon wan fa miracle bi an ebo abode or the kasa na boy. Eti won wa wonim kasa na ye nyansafo che won mo ye din. But the sense say yen yadwe na ye wodo etoda na niema no keka sisi ani nti ye hu so bi o ye konkom bia ye nyansafo. President Kufo ka se mi kire me. O si din bebrebe jimi bebrebe bata ho. Enti time ayen ye fa Agyapadie document na ye na obi adwane. I remember if you have me producer you started March kura no nya amane e wo fia. Because everybody obia suro the Agyapadie document. But I mean can say bi nchira o. Nipa bebre are starting they have come back to Agyapadie because me ye kwambofo me your sergeant for me twasa do na me giwu wi a na ka cho se ko anko bia som bia o kan ka me nka biom ka me jemu ato ba me pesa me kan sam ketuwa bi e wo sa Agyapadie document no listen, the document is real. I personally know the lady who typed the document. About typing here on your chimney or a fantini. But she was paid 20,000 Ghana cedis to do the typing in secrecy. I know her. And Gabi Ochredako Nana Addo nim se minim oba no. See me ye. That lady went to University of Cape Coast. Obano Oko University of Cape Coast. I know her very, very, very well. And they know I know her. That is number one. Any power di can send it. Documents ne command for review. Or sending documents no akoma obi foforo. This document got leaked. They know I know him. They themselves, they know I know him. That's number 2. Point number 3. Police amedase, obetwe ye free so. Sa obiat na baby. Se nipa no sabe so ye hwan o. Jenti ama me de sabe aka ho no say me bua him for pa. I don't joke with nananom. Eti jenti ama to sabe e wo ho no say ma kan e social media. It might not be true. It's a sabi account. Say you roche hina ka say document na nya no kore. Ohere document we no kore. And this morning I am only here just to tell you the history behind Akyim Agyapadie document we. And to watch this. This is my phone. Nash, I don't know if you can zoom. If you can zoom in to get me message na me de ba be kire wo no, so that obi a o hwe me anopai, obi a o tie me no would come to appreciate the fact say enye say ye sori anopa, ye say talk is cheap, so we just get up and come and sit here and rant. First of all, I've told you before, let's assume that sad document way and no correct. Koshidi bi and a tenase and a prepare ye. And then a yansa for koshini document no implemented. Dimechi. Wow, sir, 2021, 2022, I kept saying, sir, straight. Osafuma afro akopia table ko bonkum akopia table ko nifa and odi table akwesi wa maneba. When I was saying those things, people were thinking that I was just talking. Hey, we have Nana Addo Danquah Akufo-Addo, His Excellency the President of the Republic, on himself niema minimu okrom hano. That is why he was bold enough to say it at cabinet, sir. You guys must find a very gentle way of dealing with him. Bisanapo. Bisadutum. Maybe body. Bisasenso wache. Bisa chief of staff nankasa. Bisa gabi wachena ko anko cabinet meeting nibi. But time we a cabinet meeting no, asante media to a friend no. 2 hours after the cabinet meeting, that cabinet meeting, and I have the details still on my phone. Cabinet meeting, I'm going more documents in my phone. So, whatever they discussed, I have it. So, Kwakuba could be catched there was say, our cabinet document. I am also sitting here and telling you, Nana Addo, me want the proceedings over 20. Akufo-Addo bisa wa nkrofo de se den se wo munum nsu a wo tintesuo ko sa patashi en ye num tintesuo ye num nsu on tintesuo aje oba pemfo na ne bosofono no Nana Addo bisa wa cabinet ne se aden te wo num nsu a wo tintesuo se wo sha kwabrane na onom drink no here whoosh ehihie o na kira wo say ansa na obenum sa drink no wadi mekoyirawa Nana Addo bisa wo nkrofo ne say den tina wadi mekoyirawa asoma benum malt also they should find a very gentle way of dealing with him because I know him. Yes, you know me. And Emma obi nye na dwen se. Asa jama ye ni hweye. So I said we don't have anything doing. Let me be honest with you. I hate it when I say things about me, myself. But the fact is that me were woman frame me, woman me, Mobia and I just say, Fia, penny for them in Casao. They talk to me. But do you know one thing about me? Met you. Me fa de sesa me fa. If you say, on my net, da hono, wouldn't you moon chemi? Ghana ya da hoi. Wouldn't him inside of this country and chain me. That is why Akufo-Addo told them at a cabinet meeting that find a very gentle way to deal with him. Because I know him. Yes, Nana Addo knew me. Because I saved his life. Samakada. And how I saved his life. Only God knows. And not yet. Whoop for second to me men can die. If you say enche, obey a mampeni dada. Enche, obey a mampeni dada. That is why I am na pohu yemahi. If you say obidi mampeni via yankanechi asambone. Se wundi ma obin kanche sa mo naponu. So no kanche se mo kwame nkroma no. Sa mo so mo naponu. Mo kanche no. Se obidi mampeni ewia. Eti se obi a wawu yankanechi asambone. Janu ma nwene ne ho. If you say they are all the ade e wona na mu no. Ono na biribia regina ne konso a ese so ohwe so bi wi asika ache no ne gya nim dwa no so bi sai bibia twene bra eti da na po bie na no kan se me nya ndisini ba me ye Ghana ni say ye kind the former president of this country here John Dramani Mahama or John Ajekum Kufuor or a former president. Police amida so betwe ye free so. Eti ada na po bie na no kan say. Nana Addo ye police pesa video no mame. Because I never ni nipa bebre wa asem okroma, hwe no wa meka ho. Say, na ndi office NDC for kwakoyi ni papa bi de na bre Ghana. Wo nya ni papa bia enyina ma te say John Dramani Mahama. Yem for the same Mahama Sabia Bru Sabia Nyado. On your biampa. So your bodenia utwita quartem biribi effort tokone. Emen so besene. Nana po. Eti bi bien na no kasa. Echire obi a wadi mampani. Ah Nana Addo Danquah Akufo-Addo na mu na. Ono bedi president. Ema wo benya minister di ye no. Ni kro mu nsuo Mahama ko. Ensuo na wo chebi no Mahama na ye. Chebi efimra odoman kuma ba ade bor ade beti na wo nsuo say ye. Mahama na di nsuo ko chebi. Na so bie na no kasa. Mo so am so Captain Smart mu ade na niam ko de. Monapo no de no bu ade. Obi otum for create me to no for akwawe 2 hours later. Catch otum for say fa won say hunu so. Ba me koka dem pese mka. What are we talking about here? Huh? Three bien no, it is a wo catch no be say na madwe ya me say. Ekuo we koyi ni papa bia ba. Na wenye ni papa bia nyina mbate say John Dramani Mahama. Opeso kande na che yen former president ye di esika na datua ne kabesi ne. What it means is that Ghana for na moa asamna na pokan na sekere no say Ghana for nyina ye na ye moa eti me ka say wo to ba me bibia ba obi afa so. What he said, GJ got silenced. What Napo said, everybody was quiet in this country. And this man said these words about our former president, and nobody said anything to him. And you guys think that we will sit down and watch just anybody to say anything? Now MP before the woman bought them. Some GJ no so sorry I'm so cancer phone said I got you 213,000 Ghana cedis. I got a press conference on home. My car somewhere 3 weeks ago. I found a more issue statement. And so when you say this about a former president, sabi. Minimum be or two about my NDC. Me, I don't know. Because me NDC. But so we be one no catch the Ghana for over 6 million. Our motto Abama Mahama 2016, 2020. Said ne yenim se munko yini papa bi. Edi ama Ghana. Mwenye ni papa bi enyi da mate se John Mahama. Hey, sir. Ana media houses e wo krom hamu na ma edi no. Na men kotia akwa bia waye soro ha se wanya HIV said den men pese me bo bia dia no pay. Let me move into the better part of the show, man. I love my audience. And na me be adwuma me ka bibia na wa ho pɛ ho asɛm no memfa ho ma wo yɛ adwuma wo fia ho wo yɛ hwan yo memfa ho ma wo do ho ba. Because the way I metehano, it's a Agyapadie document na da hono a real, and I'll tell you the history. Okay? 18th August 2021, me can't some chrawa, me mouth date and time. It's the me quarter, no me follow. Never do so Danny. 18th August 2021. This is the message Gabi Ochedako sent to me. And I am reading this in English. 18th August 2021. Now me ofia how? Me ba fia 1st June 2021. June, July, August. Me show. Just 2 days after, Messiah show. Now that day, 18th August 2021, show no called Nana Addo. So there was a family meeting over my head. So we need to catch it. The Akyim caucus met. Women share with Jubilee House. Women share with Cantonment. Women share with East Legon. Women ko share directly opposite Electoral Commission. I was standing right behind them, but they didn't see me. The Akyim caucus had a meeting. And then my catch was me bedjuma. Into be our fear be a penny for penny paper natural ye. The one can so be frail catch rail. Who from ya, Minubenya some office. See, natural. Now what me aka? Eti we meeting no. Wako meeting no 1:30 p.m. Eti above 4:28. Na Gabi Ochedako sending me message. I said something about Confronting and taxes. Yes, say Confronting on PM free forest. Nebe neba deputy minister. Any then Gabi sent this. Look at this. My phone am de. Now, listen, or say, I believe the last time I spoke to Akyim of Angel, Tienye, it is a MP before Kacho say, Angel Group, a part of one district, one factory. It's a lie. I believe the last time I spoke to Akyim of Angel must have been in 2019. 10 years. 2019, and I call London, no. That same time, na me call France. Kwekwatin flight from Kotoka International Airport, all call UK. The same day, na me so me Trump aeroplane, na me call France. Me mentisa central for na obo srem om kan sam no dibechi cause na mbadwuma. Also, when we bumped into each other at Heathrow Airport checking in. So, I would be surprised if he mentioned my name, Tenye. Or see, he would be surprised if Akyim mentioned his name as being connected to any pressure on him. On pressure from the taxman into bracket Nana Addo. Nyamram Troy, with him Gabia, catch us on phone. On the pressure from the taxman, my law firm is facing same. It is the season. The pressure is on all of us. Send message we mami 18th August 2021. Munyina ubia wunim said ye show our network bi so no. 18th August 2021 March ayeye ofia ha. Ube who say I spoke about Agyapadie. Yemfa no to. And I'm responding man and say that is why I said I don't believe the Gabi factor. Because let me tell you an authority. When we try Agyapadie no, ne Gabi ocheda kunni ho. But Gabi came to read the final document. Tell you, me, I know, and they know I know. Me, I know, and they know I know. I am repeating. I know, and they know I know. Eti, me trauma Gabi say, me some response ni, me what's up ni. Me say, that is why I said I don't believe the Gabi factor of the pressure mounted on him. Because Nana Addo Danquah Akufo-Addo in 2007, Otro companies makumako 70 or the president obeguno. Mena make a and I'll give you the names. If you are not follow me closely on my Facebook and follow me closely on my I say I'm friend Twitter. I say friend say whatever. Follow me there. Messi Nana Addo Danquah Akufo-Addo in 2007. Otro companies makumako 70 ewo Ghana ha so no odi president obegusa companies nina so that ne cousin Ken Oforiatta can take over the entire financial enterprise of the economy. Ken Oforiatta can take over the entire insurance enterprise of the economy. That is the word they use, the enterprise. And I'll come to explain to you enterprise. Enter and surprise them. Their enterprise is not the enterprise you know in the dictionary. Their enterprise is enter and surprise them. There are 70 companies. I say, see, I mean, say, a good. Nana Addo a good. And these things happened when Bawumia was called. On the 18th of November, 2018. Ask Bawumia if he doesn't know what I'm talking about. 18th November, 2018. I know, and they know I know. Me no mu tu kwan. Me ye me ho kwasea. Ene na me di ho machi. Me no sha brabase a, wadwuma se me yejimi fo. It will be who say but you took any year and obey say o ka safwa. E won bottom. 70 companies. So this was my response. That's why I said I don't believe the Gabi factor of the pressure mounted on him. Bam. Me first na me trouble for Facebook. Me share that tron said ya mabon. Me share that. Unim me na dakoro ubenim me. Then on the 8th of March 2024, Gabi them in the casa phone. So I me call the office twice. Office I think they will come to me to say Isle go how to Krubin baby say call love bon command Nana Poku, my former manager, a franchise Utek FM, and also will be assassin. And I'm person my family, let me call morning show. I was assassin mwa. Me said na me bedjuma. Eti ye wie Agyapadie ye ni 3 days spell. Ye do document ni baby ya. Producer say manya boko be yi mafiri so. Tell me here, I want you to follow me. Hey, Agyapadie document no enye fake. Document no e shall say 2007. Me na me catch now. And I am daring Gabi Ochredako, who read one document in Gabi on Kahono Motro, or ban or type here, no, Missoko Investor of Cape Coast, minimum pa, and they know I know her pa. A nippo or far final document, no, or send ya como beer, or ye mistake the quattro before fro, baby. And also they know I know him pa. Me rochene, but daruma, who fed do. Ohene papa, ohene wadawruma. Ebia abrafo efi moja wachi enchesa wonyo ohene. Twi na maka ne modu. Na nanom abrafo ene ahemfo na tiase. Sa abrafo fi moja wo ohene chi a enchesa ohene nyo ohene. Woda ye ohene na mo abrafo no ofi moja wachi. Ye wie ya pepe na Gabi Ochredako find the phone. No sending me message. Captain, I am not too sure what you seek to achieve by inciting hatred against Akyims. No, not every Akyim. I know the Akyims I am talking about. And quoting from a document that every person without analytical cognitive dissonance, say bro, say how, can tell it's fake, and using that to whip up hatred. Gabi Nasani Yimami, I want to tell you, I know. Presenter B and Ghana Gabi Ochredako on the phone and sending the message on the Agyapadie. It is not cool. It is unpatriotic. Last part, I am refraining myself from commenting publicly on what you are doing. I am refraining myself from commenting publicly on what you are doing, but to express my utter disappointment with you as a person I have known for years. This is 8th March 2024. I am reading that again. So when I tell you I know that family, don't doubt me. Or say, I am refraining myself from commenting publicly on what you are doing, but to express my utter disappointment with you as a person I have known for years. I've told you so. Feel land imba yehuno. And then I didn't quote 2 months uncompleted building. Jericho 4 time in 2001 February no me who Gabi Ochredago. And I have known Gabi from that time to today. Yes. Somebody I have known for years. Okay. We were not trained to be journalists to create and incite hate in society we seek to serve. Have a good day. And I'm sure I was here. Okay. That was my response. Gabi says he knows me for years. Me say, Agyapadie document, the watch on Gabi knew. Gabi came to read the final document. Afei, Agyapadie document no had Napo in mind. One, to discredit J.A. Kufuor. They were going to use Napo to discredit J.A. Kufuor. No one did so. May you soon Napo Matthew Opoku Prempe. Sa wo sika bia wo here bia no yebam wanya, but I know the Agyapadie book no yamani nkom. By any quay no be faso yebam wa kwa education. Hey, sika bia wo pe bia pe. Teacher for laptops are also better. Would you titi wo musika? Wo to one to abai mu ni pe bia. Watch this. Nobody in government. Have you realized this? Nobody in this administration. And they say yate a cheche for sika say they control laptop amao na pona tete ye one talk. But obi entimi anka ho he. Ene number 1. Me bwana. By ebe you so wo Matthew Opoku Prempe and Nana Addo ni mo na kumam. Pass Abrantie no na identity no originally fault to home. Nti obese dey use no against the original Pejafie John Ajekum Kufuor Amada Paba. Eti ye de obeye ka de obeka obi anya wo hwe eti na pot bi to fun pan wo krom ha aban mu nipa bia ntimi nkasa meboa napo minu ya no ye show wo joy ade ne badodo kodu to platform Kwame calm down kodu ponkroma I say in politics when you are looking for somebody being used, if you look forward, you look back, your left and your right, and you can't find that person being used, that is you. Napo, you are being used. If you care to know, I am telling you today. 2, say ebe you soon Napo. After see ebe janu say onye bibia ope na kanya wanwa. Say ye wura kro bia sante kotokoro tumfo say to ababi o. Kura ka say dum so. Asa na duane ye hye fridge. Mpa cho me nam kan. And I put me be na no aka chen say, "Wa o si dum so aba no ko for timetable bra." Abai mu bia nka hwe. Because you see there's a spirit and the letter of every document. We will use you against a certain region. Say whatever you want to say. Do whatever we want to do. Nobody will touch you. Any part behind the scenes. Now we are functional. Agyapadie document ni mo no. I am sitting here today. Kandapa you have been used. Huh? Former deputy chief of staff, your friend say, Asenso Boache, you have been used. The only person no want to be used no, is Cecilia Brandapa, but mommy also one who Cecilia Dapa, mommy, every ya one show a chi. I didn't say one person because hey, mammy, the dog baby, and I say, bo. I said, we, Montronto. Ada Cecilia Benada pa baby na no but ebia ombie Ada Benada pa Cecilia Benada pa baby na no say po e was na semna aba no ho no that day Ghana for be shen wo mon sa ben poo Abrante bi na on TV bi so no onim asem nim Onimu she sakwa no onimu she onimu he that's Cecilia Dapa baby na they realize say you can use Cecilia Dapa womu say baby a ball awo cash wo eti yen sha dan fa ne nkoto ne yen tra ne yama nye ya dwen say obenye sika ne yen use no but womu say no you can never break the bond between Cecilia Dapa and the new penny John Adjekunkufo. It is an etia. Ye used to chief of staff. Me say na me beduma. Oh no so your bar. No kuntia. Cecilia Dapa. Me can chief of staff for Cecilia. Onim. Me can 18th November meeting Michel. Mwa. Adam see a friend about me. Mwa. A day and the office of the chief of staff and the transfer police nina investigator na or investigating Cecilia Dapa case no and then a transfer no I know and they know I know Federal Jane Agyapadie document na da ho na ye ka ho asem na answer na no mami na po video no bobam ti asem o kan ni yo sound
endis vobu nyeli papa bi afa danyame ase se endis vobu nyeli papa bi afa masa jo mama et we must ba no try jo mama Danyame ase se endis vobu nyeli papa bi afa masa jo mama et we must ba no try jo mama
tieniye you see me trap be two mira na ma chewo sie me say na Paul was groomed yeah when him dey say na Paul disrespect you otumfo a part of the Agyapadie strategic implementation plan me na me catch now amo bia anya na adwen say me tan na Paul maintain look maintain na Paul one bit me if not for anything wa ben kofo entin kan no ano no but na po nkofo na use etima ye wadwen say $40 billion na wo account mu no ye de ma akwa ye ma wunya no kwa cause deals across energy ministry ho no eno October when Ghana senior journalist no document no October me release ni na contract akoso e wo Ministry of Energy Ministry of Education time na wo eno October me try and November ewurade nyakopon Jubilee House in Klata cabinet meeting Klata e be de okrom ha bruta tie what it you kan producer Bobiam
Danyame ase se endis vobu nyeli papa bi afa masa jo mama
eti wunya minister of state I know ye member of parliament time John Mahama ye president na so bie na no kasa asem na GJ fo gu ho no wait me anka hwe agye na po no mkwaji 213,000 Ghana cedis eye me ho press conference a e kira wo san Once I make us, I don't cast me chantrum. Wa. Safe what in Aponanum. Or Danyamiasi. So many papa be such a language to a former president. Or be a wedding president. I wouldn't po wako pe contract I am farmer. Yay. Me say October on and krate be pie wo Ghana hanu. Agyapadie document no eba Nana Addo Danquah Akufo-Addo Agyim 2007 September. Eti producer we dey man kan trust mepe ba hwehwe mame. Che Akufo we hu kura nya hwe. Na ohye brown top. O kan say me say MPP for kopo bi a obehye nanan a won penipa wo hwehwe na obehu no de ti Akufo kan sa ne say kwabrane kwhye na busu achi na odi nsamboni ti amanfo se na be ya na busu ya betena se a wo hwehwe na wo hu ne da menchire mu biem. Because I am sitting here and telling you Ghana ham penifo akukudam eni Agyapadie document no real. Me na me nke Agyapadie document asem. I'm just telling you the history. Me na me started here with TV so. And obi akabi. Na kai Gabi. President there dey ben kan. Calls. 2008 se Ghana for be kaya. Ye two first round di wie ye no. Nana Addo call London ekodi Christmas. Pacho murafia na me be ka sama kire mo. Se o manye ti eda ho sesei no. Mami je Akufo video na fe mi wi a matwaso producer nyame nchira. Ko
anybody who is always full of tension,
fighting
and that sort of thing, we have to be careful about. The country must stay together. Then, when we see such a person, we must also look and see when we present this person to the rest of the country, all of Ghana, he must be the type most people will look at and say, this man, when we sleep on him, we will sleep. He's a good person, we'll work with him. That's how to get the majority, to secure the majority. So, among the candidates or aspirants coming, listen to everybody. Please, it's not the money they will bring around. If they call you, give you 10 million, and you think because of that you go in. When you want to catch a chicken, what do? You give corn. But then that corn might lead to his death. So it's not money. So the candidate that will come, it's not the money. Listen, ask questions, see how the mind works, look at its nature, and see whether the party, you lead us all together like one family, and then after the party, the nation, the majority of the nation will accept this person for leader. The third thing you must again look for, whether when the power is given to this person to lead us, is the type with the experience, and with all due respect, the wisdom.
Wisdom
to be able to keep them.
Producer, pause it. One say do wisdom. Jacob said, with all due respect, wisdom. 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 To us all.
The country united to secure the nation, to gain the respect of the forces, the military, the police, the chiefs. Look out for that, because we know the history. Some people have been given power only to lose it just like that.
So when I'm telling you the history of Agyapadie, go and listen to this video. Watch it carefully, closely. You will know J was talking about Agyapadie. Because yenya na ye DJ chiwa bem MPP me DJ Kufuachi na mi swa me wo JSS 1998 Sunyane, I was the youngest. Bisa Nana Addo, I was the youngest demonstrator. Tama na yeye kumpreko. Mina na mkutani nsuo. Maka chira osa. Kufa was talking about Agyapadie. Mesa me ya hwe video fufura ma. Eti Agyapadie document, no, that idea was conceived in 2007 in September. I've told you. Maami bi our business bi wo kroma nti me body din a wan hwa na nipa bi eto ade wo no shop wan hwa no asan men describe no so ono ni kunu ena wo ye from so send the Agyapadie document no e ma no eno ye friend bam eno echi no year 2008 first round because I'm referee meba Nana Addo ye nyina ye ni abre as the members of the New Patriotic Party ye ko tumu wo mu bu ye bruta wo tumu 2008 ye free tumu ba ye bedu tafo ye koda himbro no one na wo boye no say na wo na fofo kuma se wo frɛ won mo mbegua ye heavy biom enipa na only decide na ye fa Sly Akekpovi no ya Ashanti region NDC regional secretary mungobu sasamboa me na Alhaji Sani usha Alhaji Sani abisado Alhaji Sani tiase Nana Batla wawu eti mi yi Nana Batla dance ya enye ye me edu baby na NDC ni bia ni Ashanti regional no pemasem eti posifo ewo Ashanti region wo kire me baby a aya mempie nko mi pie a baby a memfa se mi betuka memfre se me kwa ha fre uduru ho a fre because edu that time no man say no akwa na friend Captain Smart no that guy is up to something why anye careful obama ye lose election no time ye ni abre kufuo fra ye ni hu hancho Nana Addo why o se me call London o kwa den wo London o se me ko di bronya me do bibia bisa kufado adria na what the team ina say after the first round he was leading, you remember, so he thought that it was a done deal and no ma Sheikh IC Kwe beka agbena na chira say yewie Dimachi, I'm telling you the history about Agyapadie. It is real. Let nobody deceive you. Nana Addo feel London by Edo. The first visit was Ashanti region. Yeshia was snaked for conference room. Bisano, Samboa. Yefi hono. Yeko Georgia Hotel. Bisano, Samboa. That day, and a door fair Nana Addo nsano. Epono. Efen nsase fiu ono ana bie na ono ana man fe no o se to da unhunu de wonya ho na wa mapono afa wonsa and ask him when the catcher and say he should not trust the Ghana Police Service, he shouldn't trust the Ghana Armed Forces, he should look for his own private security to handle his security, especially doors. Bisakufa no say when the chere and say akwa wan ka asem chere no yen fa no to eno mu ye deep dodo 2008 second round yehu baby a Uncle Mills ofi obezi na enyim ebam yeah review of that meeting pacho bisam MPP mpenifo na wo ho say maame na wo mama ne koto enam suya na ode mo kan say small chops anamwa metwa e de kan ho baaye no den no mo pam no so mfa niam na nyina nko obi andi ebi say MPP mpanifo say den that day Haruna Eseku wewu Haruna Eseku he was there Piero Macmenu was there Dan was there your friend say Kwabena was there Lord was there Nana himself was sitting there Baumia was right there and other party national executives and influencers in the party they were there then they see yes you can't say on fa de ni free ho say they what Agya Fatinka e wo MPP ma you have no idea adwuma maame no wa yama MPP Agya Fati adwuma maame na yama MPP no ho wuti akira wo ntia ase I'm talking about Agyapadie Agya Fati ti say ohwehwe solo na wu no ba no ho Oniha eti tema Kodwa Farijan debatu mu say on to declare winner na SSA ye yiri ye ho na ye kotan that was when obi the document no ma Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings wewu Tiemiye Agyapadie book no 2008 na Rawlings ehuna kan eti sa obe kai carefully obe kai Rawlings did kind what time Mr. Producer would just Google Rawlings' speech at time let's see asama Rawlings a kind what time you can't say ten or time or whatever there's an I Ebema what ya say na Agyapadie Rawlings ehu wate hom popoye Agyapadie the idea came September 2007 yes me say wa wo say war be ma no court men press conference men ko ba 213,000 magije say mo nje press conference court and ye lusu ye 2012 I am quoting John Dramani Mahama 2012 ye court me boa after he was sworn in ye court me I'm one crying let me say 2012 elections no 2013 ne almost sworn John Mahama in 7 January me ban crying me sign me ne multimedia adom eba be sign say me ye adwuma wo ho and one so mama me 50,000 no mama me 35 15 be sin ne kro mu ntuai ena edidi mu asamre ko te be pie manim na maba am ti adom so mwa okay me be ka bibi konfondi machi Dena adia bechi Emma Supreme Court did ruling na bado then see Ghana. Where was Captain Koda? What did he say? Are you people listening? Are you following? Ni na be ko be si be ba yina ko wie say yes Mahama ndi president efri hokono and Agyapadie started say a play off bisa John Dramani Mahama maboni din baako mesambo biemu bisa say when the what MPP more of friend no when the what MPP more of friend no or call it the bluff of that person. He called the bluff of that person. Menka details no. One mo ben mahama no friend nebusa no. Obi wan pipi me friend no man or the nipa no I say or be say yenye ni say no yenye ni say na yenti ase na wo fafa say no yenso fafa say. John Mahama called the bluff. And John Mahama catch say nipa no say da ye be bia asam no me fufuo. I wear white. And indeed, da ye bia asam no. When we try video by no, oni na busa fo yina. No wa shawa say nipa no 0277 2813 the academy more. I know, and they know I know. Fano to Jane. It's a do 2016. All of us were taken for a fool. All of us. Myself, name whoever, the so-called senior journalist. And I came here to apologize to John Mahama Mwa. And over there with Dubai, and over there waha, and why you say, and why you say, and why you say, Bessin ne, obedient means there, single room. 80, you do 2015, and I didn't know yet thing. Answer na 2015, I did piano. Don't forget, say 2012, na Japan document a unity. A unity 2012. And yet, two abadi San Lusui. Papaya Jay for the school feeding buy on the share so can a doctor I'm going to for than the body pie and another. Maybe say MPP from penny for say be so safma on the sort as I'm for so we Musano say Obisa Dr. Makoto for say dentina when di wuniachi now kodi alihu mahamachi answer ben Makoto for the man answer offrim Amakutu for rejected Nana Addo and followed Alihu Mahama. Do you know why? It was because of Agyapadie. Biso safuma for otiase onwu. Me ho ahom te kakra. Te sa wona me nama. For wadwen ani nyansa kabom. Na ne me nante brew ne suame. Na obehu se woni santrofia noma enanam. Mr. Penivia as a Santrofia Noma is to say, watch me, watch ya depa, Ujamia, Ujai baby, a wasama. You do 2016 August. Something nearly played off, and I played out. Mem, man, colleague, answer Nana Addo, the stage be bugum. Producer Koya Nana Addo the stage na ebuegunu na obi pesa osokrata bi no obi pesa o save a particular document time on the stage ebuegunu that document Agyapadie document. You people, I don't know Ghana for her yet it has no discredit Kufuor, continuously discredit or search for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And then make sure that JB Danquah goes up. I am sitting here and telling you, JB Danquah, only at the Coca Epe. NDC Greater Accra Regional Chairman. JB Danquah politically, baby, or Frukoduye, only at the Coca Epe. JB Danquah Assemblyman election, Klolusui. JB Danquah Assemblyman election. Nana don't change election at JB Danquah winning here. People teacher. And JB Danquah kuta degree. And na eyi ne true was a tip. But another video na. Oh, the stage ni buaguno. Show video ni ye.
Ghana menyina ekwanso e ba.
Say. Hold on. Eh? Abrantie bi aya na producer wade bi oya na kama. The Osha Blacky na chiwo akwa bia ne moma so aye shanshan wo ha no. This guy will move. Akwa we be movie from aha ene na kokasa. Wo de bo video ni bi Bobo, bona hade.
Tell your mama one in the Juma de Bia.
Whatever.
A quiet Baba far.
And then I set out him.
I am Magana, Menina, and to me co school, like Cosia Bibia, and that boy and I bought my gun.
Ah.
A quiet Baba far, I'm a Juma Bagana. And your man tell your mama one in the Juma de Bia. A quiet.
Producer, Ghana Hana yet no, yen crowem, yenimu. La ila illallah, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Mama yana min chasu na minko, kobo 7:30. Yes, so we try to star 446 hash, star 446 hash, star 446 hash, single 112, single 112, single 112, single 112, single 112, star 446 hash, single 112, star 446 hash, single 112, star 446 hash, single 112, single 112. Agyapadie eye real. Ose. Now, me makacho says obi kan sama. Me de maso ene hwe no. Na me de mani etie no. Me agyapadie me nka bi. Aje by popular request because obi ani sa history we about agyapadie. Hey, to abawie Nana Addo winning 2016 elections no. Ah. Ye ko ni fie. Yes, I'm the pen koi or smart say me fabimra. That time, no documents view. He told me he needed a copy of those documents. He needed copies. Eti mia na me copies no. No smart na me the command. That was when the promises were made. But me ni pebi o wa me ntwa ni pansa medware. And you see, and I didn't start to say a play out. 2017, 2018, 2019, 19 play out year. Until the strategy was to appoint 125 ministers of state. Said the bear say or tribute from the Bia Beshemo Wadrin Koso, you will see it as a tra reshuffle. And I didn't pim wall to know to me near reshuffle. You do 2020 bano even before the elections. And I was starting to say would diba umiani e and I've said it here to me repeat it. And who say no. Akwano ye used to ye woman baumia, woman no. Say I'm no can say no na me catch a producer e wada. Unim, there's a huge battle between the Baumia camp and the Napo camp. Asha sen tem dodo. Napo 2028. Of course, Baumia ntimi win it. Baumia Lucia Napo will contest the MPP flag bearership in the MPP. And a 2 term because I am part of the strategic implementation plan of the Agyapadie book. It is hard to say there, we have to call more to call. Start it. Sebi Bruce Benyado can kwasem mayenko. Now, Obi Tiechiro say Agyapadie a lie. Who told you it's a lie? In any case, yem fan say yentro. I don't know if a book a yentro. Now we implement it. I don't know say krata no the woman na no enye no kore. But the enye no kore wo mu no metra fia ka che 2022 say snate pani adokufo free ho pepepa on bepam no. Ono ankasa tenkran ofre me. Aga say chief, me nim da menka o. me nim dia meka adokofo kwa ombeyi wadi pain no safma for den e ban kotena ho pain deputy director general pain tenkran ye yinadi pain osafma afoba ena eko e wa Agyapadie bukunim enterprise e wo bukunim so called senior journalist e wo kurum ha me begina afia ha na me ka che 2022 se sika ye di tua senior journalist e wo kurum ha no ano odin no munjai sika gigye no no munjina oman no ho kakra mpacha wo kai last year me tam so mu nyina mu na me busa se dent na wo ye senior journalist na obekwa kwaji 200,000 dentra dentra when I say so you're senior journalist we a senior broadcaster senior presenter okay Agyapadie book no kan asem a omo trofa former general secretary your friend say oh the okoya JFK by John Boadu as John asem na omo trofa ho e wa Agyapadie book no mu no yampa. There's a young guy be or a slim. Say we need to see na na pempem ha no e party semedi or the bibi bi oforiata wonim no on woman na try no kan ho about you woman no say woman research about you me bie ma no we mfa nka da kokan Agyapadie document na sama nkrofo we tro fa eye John Boadu. The idea we eye tribal politics so the whole strategy is that Agyapadie document no plan na ni na ne say esese wo ma ochehene be ye kese te sa asantehene me nsuru asem kan the strategic implementation plan no they know eti strategy wo me say esese wo implementation ni mu no ese ochehene tutu ahemfu bi e wo eastern region first person e tinadu ewo kede me pedio so ye bema baba be challenge so chihene wankosi hene ewo kede wabra na kede ma hene wo ho meboa adelai let somebody come and say I am lying. They were looking for the big towns in eastern region. It is part of the strategic implementation plan of the Agyapadie document. Town number 2 Asamankase. I want anybody to come and tell me so come. The next point was that obian to be sihine ewa akwamufie but akwamufie is part of eastern region but womu to kwa akoto mimi so asam kan o jibe se menka it is womu to be to kwa akoto na omu nya obi a won betimi influence na akwamufie is bigger that they can be able to control. Meboa. Aha meboa. Eti ye dan na kwa afakoto. Ohene, wada mama chi ebru. Akomfie. Eye so ba we. Yes, I Supreme Court. Yes, I High Court. Hey, we know the people behind it and the strategic implementation plan. We know. We have an idea. Eti me say, yes, akwa. Eti mi ro chehene. Ebia wo nim na mitimi mfa subuo bia mo chehene mira ohene achime bu akwa ehene mitimi mfa bibia mbata ho efise wo mo tro document no na wo US I wish you know what I know. Napo, shon hu suye. One ubusua. Na ma wadwe mu nda ho. Afi ti Nana Addo.
Run up to the 2008, 2012, and 2016 presidential elections. And Madam Sani, I'm not here to settle scores. I was the target of numerous false and malicious stories aimed at attacking my credibility and integrity. In 2008, baseless allegations of drug trafficking were spread, along with numerous rumors about my health, intended to cast doubt on my ability to serve as president. President Kufuor was also accused in 2008 of having sold all of Ghana's gold reserves. Again, the 2012 election saw false reports of my alleged arrest in London for drug possession and fabricated quotes designed to stir ethnic tensions. In 2016, it was alleged by sympathizers of the opposition that I had killed my late wife. Today, with a few months to the December 2024 elections, they are at it again. A fabricated document entitled Agyapadie is being peddled around by operatives of the opposition as evidence of a grand scheme by my party to annex the state, the assets of the state. These
fabricated documents. Nana Addo, me ko adom tema African Watch. Story said Nana Addo yare in plain and rough language. Me didi African Watch atema ma abu ema yeto adom FM. Me raw language. Sa African Watch umuti abofam. Sa Akufo-Addo yare anti-den. Ba no nyama se Nana Addo. Uko US tama alanchamati ya ambassador. Mani be share wo JFK. Den e koso. Na ya se me ya. O ma yen kasa wo eh ti mo bia yen na say document no ayira wo. FBI nkrata no anyira yo. Ewo nkrata no eda wo that the etienne say anka be di o man so a yen say o man no Nkrumah founded Ghana, the rest are thieves. JB Danquah me say assemblyman election grow lusui. JB Danquah ni tipe ya de coca. Wanya she I am challenging them. Somebody should come out and tell me at the papa bakupe a JB Danquah yema Ghana. Time ana Kwame Nkrumah na ni abri sevi Ghana. Na JB Danquah din konsa England. Let me read the document. Me wi ana masore ko. Temi ye. Mo bia anya na dwen hu. Krom ha ne yatena ha che. Me maka twa sa makwa. This is my third time. Na me mo bia family dia go to say that mo ye kane ni bi. Or say, Krata we 1951, 10th October 1951. Actually, yeah, the better TV so. 10th October 1951. Krata JB Danquah Troye at the UK. Obi and Dada Obi Okruma. Choma Papa be a friend, Mr. Abdam. Or say, I exceedingly regret delay in replying to your 2 letters. That man Kwame Nkrumah once said Napo mo Kwame Nkrumah no. Makacho said the strategic implementation plan was to use Napo against the Ashantis and the Western region. To use Baumia against the Ashantis and the Western region. You think we don't know? JB Danquah letter no. And one and Napo implemented here. Oh Kumasi. You guys think that you're near doing? I exceedingly regret delay in replying to your 2 letters. That man, Kwame Nkrumah, who is now leader of government business, has started his tricks again. Where JB Danquah Krato Troye, 1951. This time, he, who is the government, Chenio, Say Kwame Nkrumah a government. He who is the government is inviting all the political leaders and chiefs to join him to send an ultimatum to His Majesty's government of the United Kingdom for self-government now. And if rejected, to declare positive action, strikes and boycott, etc. Yeba some baby to me the TV this no. JB Danquah the Troy. It's that time na Kwame Nkrumah or Prema Ghana no. Na JB Danquah odin konkonsa o konkonsa ni. Papa no your true for konkonsa ni. No odin konkonsa about Kwame Nkrumah. Let anybody come up and challenge. There has been hectic activity all over the place, and on Sunday we of the UGCC met at great meeting and turned down his challenge flat. On Sunday, we of UGCC met at a great meeting and turned down his challenge flat. Oh, producer, how do you ban them? And down has been an invitation to criminal conspiracy against law and order. I had to be in Kumasi for a long period last month, and I am just now clearing up a pile of work. Time no ko Kumasi no. Na JB Danquah ko discuss mateme ho. O shasie se kwan fu bia won be fa so mbe kum Nkrumah no. Won fa se no kum Kwame Nkrumah. And I'm giving you that date before. That even before Kwame Nkrumah, 1957, he declared independence. There were 3 assassination attempts on Kwame Nkrumah. 1, Ewo Kumasi. 2, Ewo Kumasi. 3, Ewo Nkrumah. Before as already president, as a Kulungugu, bomb neighbor. Let nobody try anybody. JB Danquah was behind those things. Buzia knows that. Buzia a part of it. Mokasi yenim. JB Danquah fakrata no to no biare. Mi wi na maso ko. JB Danquah na troye. Se sa akwa no. Sa mo Kwame Nkrumah no. A ono na di government business animu no. Wa share tricks na asibium. Na se say de wa fafre na nanom ahemfo. Any political leaders. So wo yina wo mehiem na won trokrata nkoma injires abrochire hene ana hema say de Ghana ye pese ye de ye ho na ono de wa rejecting a flat on pe any time ono JB Danquah o say ye any time on pe na se Kwame Nkrumah nya ne Ghana on fa ne Ghana nko tama BBC be interview JB Danquah say me no kan e chama video na ma ho that he has never been a friend and will not be a friend to Osagyefo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Who asked him to say that? Who told him to say that? But now, there has been hectic activity all over the place. I say, but question that they or no, JB Danquah, woman UGCC in 24. JB Danquah no ye no ye is regional chairman, onya de koka political position may not be holy apart from regional chairman. On in a question practical what to say won to me. But JB Danquah do the answer chain won to me. Only answer chain won to me. JB Danquah won to me na epe. Most anamu German say or you be Ghana. Then or man. Yes, Uncle for say JB Danquah na for me University of Ghana Lagos. Stop that rubbish. Now yen Kwame Nkrumah challenge and say Yanji independence. The yes something from Gold Coast to Ghana no. Yanji to. Then let her down. Amuyana and truffle a historians, political historians. Touch on some phone for Kwame Nkrumah. Me makao. Ubeso me ye fire. Leave my Nkrumah alone. Police are if you so na fe me run here. Ubeso me ye kama. Leave Nkrumah alone. One person, me can't hear who feels one person obeti achirawa. Leave Nkrumah alone. esi baako esi mprenu emprensa we de me kamachi ensi biom wodi si ye bebum na me maka kire wo eda bi ba ye betu akufa do funu de akokot ye de ne nkase ye bedi na sem wo court Muka se di agro nkruma ho abusa abna mudwa wanum ma mudwa wanum madwan sam wo tumi nsese wo power Odi kotu ye de wo ade be de power etimi power monte power ase power e chi kasa bibi e betimi a power and you find the power. Now that day is coming and it is very close. The mama who say, "Hey, maybe your president in there said that useless created public holiday called Founders Day. There's only one founder. Kwame Nkrumah founded Ghana. 1954. Oko Cape, Oko Takrade, Oko Papaya. Owo Akyim refinidin oko pagrant ho odu Cape Coast na ya pam nkrofo every school abrofo school so mbesi say because Kwame Nkrumah sorry gidi ase dabi menti ase oh wani aso me ne Kwame Nkrumah so na se woni Kwame Nkrumah de abrofo suro nti udi e chi na woni ye kọ Augustins na de sade no ho amona ye no om kasa om meti ase Uno mkasa ometi no omo edi ache no mama ekwa kusua de Kwame Nkrumah say sansem phone mi ndi bi nde ndi bi china. Let me tell you this. Eda Kwame Nkrumah ko frɛ eye mankasi mahene tie me ye Osanachi from Cape Coast no ba mankasi obefrɛ mankasi mahene the first king in this country. Eye bobo mfante for na omagogo omo ho e na omo power ne ko e na one ne ko Cape Coast mahene ho. If you said that time, na born fancy the entire Inano, the Fanti Kingdom, no man can see me in the vessel. Say, Nana, Munyo Huna Mompasa, I said, Mammy. Also, Kwame, I don't know any abroad think and could I that chamber, I'll say, Penya. Na Kwame Nkrumah could see Ghana National College. Or share, we could see Ghana National College. It is a 1954. Kwame Nkrumah ekufre Ghana wa bra na Gold Coast na letterhead. Now be catch say JB Danquah na tukru o man ni Ghana. Mo fan free aso free ho. Abrante me da say. Bye bye. Eti tiebi. Amen kan say dey wa ho. But more than star 446 hash. Star 446 hash. Na toboase. Cha. Single 112. Ebebo. Single 112. Yeah, come pe Thursday. Jet tono. Yawada. Ye kodi me pe festival. Ye be twa dem ba live. Ewonia. People's Assembly de be so Friday. Yeah be ye. Ewo be pe. Wa be bo nsem na je bia hyehye wa badwuma. Bante we impeshu she. Eti bayemfa yaba fon kratwe. Me be sia.
Ma chefa be wo so. You me ko ma so yasin. Eye day wa.
Something that can open a window to those who want to follow that path to understand. I want to read from pages 233 to about pages 223 to 233. And they talk about George's decision to enter politics and the battles and the advice that he ought not to enter politics. And it says from the last paragraph of page 223 says, when I decided to participate in active politics, someone who thought I was making a bad decision sent me what he called 10 reasons why politics was not good for me. To him, the things associated with active politics do not conform to my personality and my principles, and hence I should stay away from them. I reproduce his reasons just as he sent them to me. In politics, you must understand the following. 1, nobody has your interest. 2, everybody is chasing their interests. 3, dealing with politicians is like sleeping with tigers. You must always have your eyes wide open. 4, and this is one of my favorites. In any political equation, there's always someone being used. If you look around and you can't find that person, then it is you. 5, serving politicians is like a bandage on a wound. Once the wound is healed, your usefulness ends. 6, in politics, never will more than the bereaved. They will get the reward while you inherit their enemies. 7, in politics, in any event.
But I say, oh, it is a way a gun a bebuna when you are break. Walk come away. I never be how I do. Oh, we have. You must understand, sir, you can only fight for a nation, but not a political party. Let's fight for Ghana. Let's make Ghana a better place. And we will all be fine. Why? It's Remo. You know my home. Then they could drop on Kromakura MPP manifesto events organizers near Dinaka home. Omo you soon every Confronting you could drop on Kromawie. Omugusu you soon apo any baumia. Omo you soon la da paiwie, Omato naturally. Hey, George Anda. No war a time I'm casting deputy minister for communication. I'm saying penny at George Anda. George Anda, Confronting you soon poto manake cancer for Sachre Mahama. Also did Mahama tempoto. Then referee say Mahama. Where the president on no sa aquano. Don't be pon so that's on your president to be dinner. When you soon we no moto na twene here. When was the last time you heard a Slowusu's voice? When you soon we on any Rebecca Kufado and talk on yenim date a course on a time a course on a baby a course. The entire Rebecca Kufado near Slanka. As a moi